The the principal problem is light cuts because in my zone is so and the
Hello, hello, Juan Francisco, Juan Fran. I cannot hear you. Hi, now you hear me, Juan Fran? There was a problem with the internet.
yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Okay, so you told me that you had a little problem. What was the problem with the connection, with the power?
The power teacher, the light cuts. Se dicen light cuts, ¿no? O cortes de luz.
También sí, la light cut sería como un corte literal, pero en inglés utilizamos más el power outage. Le escribí aquí en el
Okay.
chat, power outage sería como un apagón, un corte de luz, no power outage.
Okay. Well, okay, the principal problem is power outage and the hours without cut the lights. In my case, the horarios, ¿cómo se decía, teacher?
The schedule.
Thank you. The schedule of in my case, the schedule is of the last week is 6 over 7 o'clock in the night.
Okay, from 6 to 7. Okay, from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m.
11 p.m. teacher until 11
Ah,
p.m. And for this reason,
until
I don't connecting of the classes.
Okay, so Juan Francisco, no worries. Actually, you weren't the only one who had a problem because your classmates too. Last week, I believe that only Paula came, Paula Neida. For example, on Monday, only Joey came. And let's see if she comes today because we are going to have a very interesting class. But tell me, Juan Francisco, this week you're not going to have more problems with the power, or yeah?
Yeah, teacher, because in my case, I have a power plant, but in the some of cases, my mom, because of the job, turn on the power plant and used to 4 or 5 hours. For this reason, the power plant is not power all of the day, and in the afternoon, reposar o descansar or
I rest.
yes, teacher, the rest that's all.
Okay, super. So thank you. Thanks, Juan Francisco, for letting me know. And I'm very happy to see you because, okay, let me
Teacher,
tell you what we have done. You have a question?
¿cuántas clases falte más o menos? O sea, no tengo la cuenta.
I believe they were 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So 6 classes.
6 classes.
Mhm.
Mm.
And I believe
Okay,
we
teacher.
already did. Sí, pero no worries, tranquilo, porque justamente tomando en cuenta el mismo tema, las clases, aprovechando que venían tus compañeras, your classmates, lo que hacíamos es un review, porque antes de que, bueno, cuando empezaron los cortes, más bien tú eras el que más venía y tus compañeras no tanto, pero luego ya se cambiaron los horarios y con ¿qué fue lo que hicimos? What we did, hicimos un review de los temas que contigo ya aprendimos, ¿ok? Con eso, evitar justamente que haya, como que haya un desfase, ¿no? En esa parte, in that part. Yeah, for example, Juan Francisco, do you remember we were learning about the differences between cities and the countryside?
Yes, teacher. I
¿Te
remember.
acuerdas? Excellent. You remember this? So we completed this. We also watched the video. And afterwards, we were talking about some invitations, and that's it, okay? So, Juan
Okay, teacher.
Francisco, what are we going to learn today? This unit number 8. We are going to talk about information. Okay, how to talk about the news, how to talk about what other people say, and for sure, we are going to identify if this is a good part related to news, to information. For example, in the picture, can you recognize, are you able to identify the person here?
Mhm. Is Cristiano Ronaldo or no? I
Excellent.
don't know.
Yes, he's CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he is surrounded by journalists. They are journalists.
The translation of journal is a periodistas.
Very
Or
good. ¿Sí? Ajá. Reportero, periodista, no journalist. Journalist. Okay, so what are they doing? Obviously, they are trying to interview Cristiano Ronaldo. And after they do this interview, of course, they are going to create news. What is the meaning of news?
noticias.
Excellent, amazing. So Juan Francisco, let's get ready from the very, very beginning. And we are going to start reading this article that is related to news. Here we have new vocabulary, and I need your help because together we are going to identify the meaning of these words. So we've got articles. What is the meaning of articles?
Artículos.
Excellent. What about affairs?
Affairs. 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 Rumores. No estoy seguro.
Hey, you have an idea? No rumors, no. Affairs is actually more like aventuras. Affair.
Aventuras.
For example, let's suppose that Brad Pitt, he's married with Angelina Jolie. He's married to Angelina Jolie, but he had an affair with other women. Okay? Brad Pitt is married to Angelina Jolie, but he had an affair with other women.
Aventura.
Okay? That is the
Okay.
meaning of affair.
¿Para
Yes,
qué
let's go.
ocasiones?
What occasions? Whenever we are talking about a relationship, for a relationship,
Okay.
affairs.
Okay.
Let's continue breaking. What is breaking?
Breaking, romper o ruptura, algo así.
Excellent. But whenever we are talking about news, I am pretty sure that you have seen this, okay? Breaking news.
Breaking news. Nuevas noticias o algo así.
Noticia de última hora. A breaking news.
Okay.
right? In Spanish, we have a specific word for that is known as a primicia, no? Breaking news.
Okay, breaking news is a primicia in Spanish.
Very good. In Spanish, that means a very, very new, new, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Elaine, Juan Francisco, let's carry on with celebrity. What is celebrity?
The translation of Spanish is a celebridad or no, teacher.
Exactly, it's the same, right? A celebrity is a famous person who people are interested in. For example, celebrities are usually singers, actresses, politicians. They are celebrities. Yes?
Okay, teacher.
Let's
Yes.
continue to the next. News feeds. What is the meaning news feeds?
News feeds. News feeds. Noticias viejas, tal vez, puede ser.
And no, a news feed is more like a noticiero, news feed. Un boletín de
Noticiero.
noticias, you call it. Ajá.
Okay, or refers a place, a physically
No
place, or
specifically the place. It could be a website, for example. It could be a TV. It could be a channel. That is news feed,
okay,
right?
website, channel. Okay, is a is a place, online or channel without distribuye,
And who release, and let me see, releases, release,
who release the notice.
and the
O sea, es por
news.
donde se
There,
distribuyen.
excellent. That's it, okay?
Okay, teacher.
News feeds, news feeds. The next one, we have headlines. What are headlines?
Headlines.
Mhm.
Headlines. Líneas de... me suena como que una línea de tiempo.
And no timeline. A headline, for example, whenever you read a new, at the beginning of the article, you have the headline. Can you see it? Here we have an example of headline.
Too much
What would it be,
news.
headline?
Encabezados.
Encabezados titulares, headlines.
Ah, ok, teacher.
Very good, amazing.
Ah, headlines. Ok.
And
Encabezado o
finally, titular, no headline.
titular. Ok.
And finally, Francisco, the last word is the news. The news, the meaning, noticias, okay? Las noticias, the news. And it's usually with the article. Siempre va con el artículo, the news, okay? Las noticias, the news. Right? Very good. Okay, so Juan Francisco, I need your help because you are going to read and you are going to complete the article using the words in the box. Okay, please, let's start.
Okay.
Juan Francisco, can you see it? You can go, you can start.
Okay. The other day, a friend said I was addicted to the news. I didn't know what they meant. Me? Well, yes. Every day I watch the news. In this space, I collocated the word of news, the news. On
Excellent.
TV,
I watch the news.
I read a few articles, in my opinion.
Articles. Excellent. Amazing. Articles.
Articles in the newspapers, papers and the magazines. And I subscribe to a couple of new feeds online.
Excellent. News feeds online.
Yes, I'm interested in current. In current. Breaking.
No.
I'm interested in current. Teacher, I don't
Right. Tell me.
remember. What is the meaning of the word of current? Because I need this information to understand a lot of context. Yes.
Okay. Current, remember, means actual. Current. Current.
Actual. I'm interested in actual current. Current. The current celebrity.
No, not celebrity. I'm interested in current.
Yes, I'm interested in current en las actuales. A ver, I recall the news. New feeds. Affairs.
Excellent. Current affairs. Yes.
En las aventuras sería, o sea, la traducción literal.
En las aventuras actuales, ¿no?
Okay.
Right?
I'm interested in the current affairs and I always want to keep up to date with mm, 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 with breaking. I see breaking.
Excellent.
Breaking news.
Breaking. Excellent. Hi, good afternoon. Sorry not to introduce. Hello, Joey. Nice to see you.
Hello, teacher. Hello, Juan Francisco.
Hello, Jonas.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Very well.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah, we are very, very happy to see you, okay? Because finally we are almost complete. Not all the students, but almost complete. And Joey, remember, this is the activity that we did on Monday, and Juan Francisco didn't come. That's why we were practicing this, okay?
Okay, teacher.
So, I know you remember this because we were learning about news. Remember, Joey? So Juan Francisco is going to continue completing this, okay? Breaking news in my country and abroad. But, okay, can you continue? Can you carry on, please, Juan Fran?
Breaking news in my country and abroad. What is the pronunciation of this word, teacher? Road.
Abroad.
Both country and okay, abroad. But is this the most important thing in my life? Of course not. Or is it? Maybe my friend is right. I quite often go on websites to check the latest. The latest. The latest.
Gossip, you remember the meaning of gossip?
Gossip.
Gossip.
No, teacher, I don't remember.
Gossip,
What is the
remember,
meaning?
chisme. Gossip.
Chisme. Okay, teacher.
And usually
The
gossips are about who? Who are gossips about?
Business.
No,
Ahí sí
gossip.
sería de celebridades. Celebrity.
Excellent. Celebrity gossips.
Ok. Maybe, o sea, ahí la traducción sería, mi amigo está en lo correcto. I could often go. Me gusta ir a los sitios web y revisar los últimos, ahí sí serían los últimos chismes sobre las celebridades.
Excellent. Very good. Amazing. Celebrity
Okay,
gossip.
teacher. Okay,
Continue.
and obviously, teacher, the final is a headline.
Excellent.
Headline.
Headlines. Do you remember, Joey, what is headline?
Titulares, teacher.
Excellent. Los headlines, right? Remember, they are the first part of the new. Yes, the part of the new, that is a headline. For example, no water for Quito in the next weeks. Is just the first part where you're going to be able to identify and have an idea about what is this about, okay? That is a headline. That is a headline, okay? So, super, my dear students. I believe we got the first part and we got it very, very well. Don't you forget? Remember Juan Francisco, Joey? We all can become journalists. We all can become reporters. It's not necessary only to be for example, to study communication, to be a very, very good journalist, because remember, you can report what other person says. So today's class, it's going to be focused on that because we are going to remember how can we talk about the reported speech, right? And remember, this is very useful, especially whenever we want to tell something that happened, whenever we want to report about something that happened. In those
Teacher.
cases, we're going to use reported speech. Juanfran?
Sorry for the interruption, but I talk about it in Spanish for one moment.
Sure, tell me.
Se me va la luz a mí a las 7, teacher, entonces no sé si hay algún problema en que me salgas 10 o 5 minutos antes, porque tengo que apagar la compu y las impresoras y eso, porque si no se
No
puede
worries.
fundir.
All right, there you go. Entonces vamos a estar súper atentos. Me avisas y terminamos la clase, ¿ok? Vamos a tratar de terminarlo antecitos, ¿yes?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Excellent. So let's get ready, because here you go. Reported speech. So, Joey, Juanfran, what is reported? Remember, this is something that we can use to report, to gossip what other person says. Okay, that is reported speech, what other person says, and this is the way that it works. Let's suppose that Joey says something, okay? Joanna, let's suppose that Joanna, you're going to tell us, hey, teacher, hey, Juan Francisco, yesterday I saw an accident in the Simon Bolivar Highway. Yes, this is something that Joey said, okay? Joey saw. Yesterday, I saw an accident on the Simon Bolivar Highway. Yesterday, I saw an accident on the Simon Bolivar Highway. Got it? So what is the idea of the reported speech? In these cases, my dear students, whenever we want to report something, we need to remember the grammar, okay? So, let's suppose, Joey, que tú le dijiste eso a Juan Francisco, okay? Joey to Juanfra. Hey, Juanfra, yesterday I saw an accident on the Simon Bolivar Highway. And let's suppose that Juan Francisco is going to report this to me. Juan Francisco to teacher Osmar. Tell me, Juan Francisco, ¿cómo reportarías? How would you report this? How would you report this?
Okay. Sería yesterday. Joanna tuvo. Joanna has an accident
No,
on the
remember
Simón
that she
Bolívar.
didn't have, she just saw. Ahí saw, no, no es que tuvo, sino que vio, ¿no es cierto? Saw.
Okay. Yesterday, Joanna saw an accident on the Simón Bolívar Highway. Sería algo así.
Okay, partially, más o menos, vamos a ver, okay? Pay attention, Joey, Juan Francisco, whenever we want to report something, we always have to start with the name of the person who said that information. So, Joanna, that is the first part of the sentence because remember, Joanna is the person who said that information, okay? Joanna told me is the reporting verb. Es el verbo que reporta, ¿no? Joanna me contó, Joanna me dijo. Joanna told me yesterday, y sí, todo casi igual, almost the same. Ya les digo en qué cambia, what is different. Joanna told me yesterday she had seen an accident on the Simón Bolívar Highway. Okay, Joanna told me yesterday she saw an accident on the Simón Bolívar Highway. What changed? ¿Qué es lo que cambió aquí? Mírenle, take a look. El saw, that is past simple, it became past perfect. Okay, so Joanna told me yesterday she had seen an accident on the Simón Bolívar Highway. Okay, Joanna me dijo que ayer había visto un accidente en la Simón Bolívar, en la autopista Simón Bolívar. My dear students, what do we need for reported speech? Don't you forget lo primero, el nombre, okay? The name of the person who said that information. Then, my dear students, the reporting verbs, el verbo para reportar, the reporting verbs. Then, the sentence, almost the same, but remember, we need to take a look over here and we need to change, tenemos que cambiarle el tiempo, the tense. Okay, vamos a ver otro. We're going to check another and then we're going to see the examples of that, okay? Now let's suppose this is for, let's change. It's going to be the opposite. From Juan Francisco. Tell me.
In this case of the report speech is in the law of occasions, use the present perfect to structure the sentences.
Very good. We use different structures. For example, here we have past perfect. We are going to see other examples, okay? Not just past perfect, because we're going to use many other ones, okay? So there you go. Listo. Juan Francisco to Joey. Juan Francisco, you are going to tell something to Joey. Whatever you think, tell Joey.
Okay. Yesterday, I ate, sería ate, ¿verdad?
I
debe
ate.
ser algo significativo.
No, it's correct. It could be whatever. Yesterday, I ate.
Okay, I ate. in the restaurant
Mhm.
in the south of Quito. In the south of Quito.
In the south of Quito. That's it, right? We'll leave it there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, teacher.
thank you.
O sea, como que para aumentar algo más quisiera decir, pero en la tarde tuve dolor
Mhm.
de estómago. O sea, como para decir que no estuvo bueno así ir allá. Sería
Okay, but
but
after that, pero en la tarde, pero después, but after that, I have stomach
I have,
ache.
yeah, okay, teacher.
Excellent. So, Juan Francisco to Joey. Remember, Joey, this is something that he tells you. Okay, yesterday I ate at a restaurant in the south of Quito, but after that I had stomach ache. Okay, now Joey, you are going to report this to teacher Osmar. ¿Cómo lo reportarías to teacher Osmar?
A ver, Juan Francisco told me yesterday he ate at the restaurant in the south of Quito, but after that he had a stomachache.
Okay, but remember
Teacher,
Joey, in this case, Juanfra, tell me.
I have a, ¿cómo se dice? Corrección.
Correction. Mhm.
Yeah, I have a correction to Joanna. I don't remember, but in the present perfect, si no estoy mal, estamos usando ahorita present perfect, ¿verdad?
For example, yeah, Juan Francisco, you did it with past simple, pasado
Yeah.
simple, y en reported speech le cambiamos no a present perfect, sino a past perfect.
Ok. Entonces, en ese caso, el verbo cambiaría a ítem, ¿verdad? O sea, porque es del
Excellent.
pasado participio.
Ah, claro.
Hey, very good. Amazing, teacher Juan Francisco. Nice. Okay. Juan Francisco told me yesterday he had eaten at a restaurant.
At the restaurant
Yeah, continue, Joey, in the south
in
of
the south
Quito.
of Quito, but after that he had
Excellent. He had
a stomachache.
a stomach ache.
A
Very
stomach
good.
ache.
Yeah, what you need to remember for these, my dear students, is grammar. Remember, this is past perfect, and in the case of past perfect, we use the past participle. He had eaten. He had eaten. Right? Juan Francisco told me yesterday he had eaten at the restaurant in the south of Quito, but after that he had a stomach ache. Right? Y me dicen, you're gonna tell me, teacher, how? Y ahora, ¿cómo puedo saber? How can I know this? How can I remember the rules for the passive voice, for the reported speech, sorry? It's gonna be like that, okay? Please, esta parte sí, les pido copy or maybe take a screenshot. Yo sé que no es divertido, me dicen, teacher, qué anticuado, teacher, estar copiando lo que está en la pizarra, pero quiero que vean el ejemplo. I need you to check it out and see the example, okay? Because this is gonna be really important. And if you remember, you're gonna realize how it works. Reported speech. Remember, for reported speech, we change all. Cambiamos casi en todos. Almost all the tenses. For example, from present simple, we change it to past simple. Can you see it? From present simple, we're going to change it to past simple. Ella corre, she runs. Past simple, he said, él dijo que ella corría, that she ran. From present to past simple. In reported speech, we're going to change it from present to past simple. Okay? Let's continue to the next. From present continuous, can you see it? She's running. To past continuous. She was running. He said that she was running. Él dijo que ella estaba corriendo. He said that she was running. Yes. Let's take it out. Let's check it out the next one. Past simple, okay, ese fue el que hicimos en el ejemplo, the one that we saw on the example. Past simple. What does it become? Past perfect. Past simple, remember, it becomes past perfect. Yep. Let's continue. Present perfect. Ese es fácil porque igual que el past simple se transforma en past perfect. Past simple, it becomes past perfect. Past simple, past perfect. The next one, take a look. Present perfect. It becomes, I'm sorry, will. What is the meaning of will? You remember will?
Como querer.
No. For example, next year I will travel to the USA. In 5 years, I will visit my family.
Quiero o voy.
Will, future. Remember, will means future. Okay? Will is future. Got it?
Okay.
Let's continue. Let's carry on with can. Can becomes could. Can becomes could. All right? Can is present. In the reported speech, it's going to become could. Okay? Can becomes could. Right? Excellent. And finally, must. You remember must. What is it? What is must? You remember must.
Debe o tiene que.
It's an obligation, right? Obligation. Very good. In this, remember, it becomes had to. Yes, my dear students, permítanme un segundo, give me a second, les doy un minutito, 1 minute, so that you can take a screenshot or a copy, okay? Permítanme, vuelvo enseguida, I'll be back soon, okay? Okay, ready, chicos? Pay attention. Sorry, RSC, you hear me? Listo, there it goes, okay? Remember, listos, RSC, any question about the reported speech? To tell me, please? Or no questions?
Teacher,
Tell me, Juan Fran.
I don't have a question of this of the de este tema, pero si quisiera buscar para reforzar el tema del verb tense change, ¿cómo le podría buscar en YouTube, madam?
All right, es como, remember, reported speech.
Okay. Yeah, teacher,
Tell me.
ya son 6:50. No sé si ya me podría retirar. Ahorita ya tengo que apagar
Okay,
todo.
yes. Entonces, por el día de hoy vamos a finalizar, ¿ok? We can finish, chicos, para evitar que haya desfases luego. We're gonna do it now, okay? Listo, así que yo y
teacher.
Juanfran, thank you. Por hoy terminamos, we finish.
Thank you, teacher.
Nice to see you, teacher.
Bye bye,
Nice
take
to
See you. Bye bye.